What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are back, joined by Sally Lamananako, all the way in the heart of the Empire State Building. How are you, Sally?
I am great.
That's great to hear.
I love how you sang, so I have to sing.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's a great time.
We got to have it back and forth. You know how this goes. Report. What are we finally concluding today?
We are finally concluding with the Pitch Perfect trilogy, which I might add so far has been pitch perfect, so let's not ruin it.
Let's temper our expectations. I've heard a lot of people say it's the least strong one.
First one, still my favorite out of the two we've watched so far. Low expectations, which means we might be pleasantly surprised.
That's all we need right now is to be pleasantly surprised. And what would pleasantly surprise us is if you leave a like on this video. Please go ahead and do that. Also, go check out Sally Lamanamanako's channel. She is really pushing to get her Spider-Man short film done. Spent $100,000. Half of that payment for it comes from these Pitch Perfect videos.
So much money.
She is on track right now, but guys, go support her on YouTube. And as always, if you want to catch our full-length reaction where you can sync up with your own copy of Pitch Perfect, that is available for our super sexy rejects over at our Patreon page. Cover so many things exclusively over there, and thank you to all who've been joining. We've been getting a lot of pledges so far because we've been covering so much. Sally, are you ready to get your harmon? I tried doing something there. Did you see it?
Your harmon, like harmonizing.
Yeah, I tried.
I see.
It wasn't working. All right. Intro's done.
Okay.
Is this an action?
We're going international, Greg.
Yeah.
007 coming to join.
What is going on right now?
It's getting late to give you up.
Oh my God, yes.
Let's go. I just want to sing along, but it'll be off sync.
Oh, Aubrey's just back with them. Okay.
Okay.
With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Poison paradise, I'm addicted to you.
Don't you know that it's toxic? I love this song so much.
This was a strong opening song.
With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride.
Whoa.
What?
Were they being held captive?
Is this like a movie that they're in or something? There's no way.
What is happening? They must have been being held captive.
Hey, they got our attention, man.
Today's the day. We're getting our
Is your sound equipment?
You're in the danger zone.
We have security, and I carry mace.
We're gonna be clinging to you like mom jeans to a camel toe.
Ew.
Jeez.
All I wanna see you do, get on your feet.
Don't.
Is that? Wait.
Eminem?
No, I thought it was Timothy Chalamet.
This is my song, and I feel like y'all should play my mix.
Give me the beat. I chew it like bubble. Pimp flow, I'm back with another one.
This is embarrassing, man.
It's my job to make you the best little pimple that you can be.
Little pimple.
Little Pimple. He didn't make a pop hit. Sorry.
Nicely done, Sal.
Thank you.
What I mean is what you gave me was a steaming pile of pimp.
Whoa, Becca. It's on her period. Wow.
Oh, it's Shark Week?
Jeez. Oh my God.
Shark Week?
It's nasty.
It's our job, bruh. We're producers. We bring his vision to life.
I finally quit my job. And I'm free. I'm free. I'm never going back to that job again. It's the best day of my life. I mean, I can't be a music producer without integrity.
What's up?
She's no longer with her boyfriend.
Clearly. Because she finally got her dream job, but then quit.
You go back together with Jesse?
No! You know the long distance thing didn't work. He lives 3,000 miles away with his girlfriend and their cat.
Ah.
Jesse.
I quit my job.
You got fired?
I didn't get fired. I quit. You're kind of making it worse.
Let this negative energy be released. Seriously, open your legs, it'll come out.
No.
She's so gross.
Yeah.
You need to pay the rent. Yeah,
You could get a job, you know.
you're in shock. You need something to eat.
Hey guys.
Hey, Chloe!
Why aren't you guys ready?
Do they all live together?
What? Did you wear that to work? Yeah, underneath my scrubs.
Oh, I thought I'd never see that outfit again. God.
Tonight is, you know, Bella's reunion at the Brooklyn Aquarium. Hello? That's tonight? Yes.
Oh,
You know what? I will take it. What happened?
she got fired today.
Pitches.
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 I'm gonna say that now every time I see you.
Thank you so much for inviting us. Of course. So what do you want us to sing tonight? A little Who Run the World, some Bulletproof. You didn't tell us what the crowd was, but I brought
no.
this just in case.
Callbacks.
We invited you to watch us sing.
Ooh, that hurts.
That was a major miscommunication.
I just thought you guys were so busy with your awesome jobs and amazing lives.
Oh my God, their lives aren't amazing.
Oh no, they're like having to work real jobs. Oh,
Welcome to my successful one-woman
this is so weird the way it's shot.
I'm a sexy star.
Fat Amy Whitehouse.
You know, you've got these great jobs, right? I have one of those, yeah. We're sexy.
What a bunch of lying pitches.
Could dress up to get love, but guess what? I'm never gonna be that girl who's living in a Barbie world. Ooh, could wake up and make up.
God, I love these musical numbers so much. It really does something for me.
Nipple chills.
Yeah, really works every time.
The girlies wanna wear expensive things and diamond rings. I don't want to be a puppet that you bang on the string.
You're all old now.
I don't know you've been told, but this girl
They're so bright and shiny.
They look like they was all breastfed.
because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna be still. No, I don't wanna sit still. No.
God, I love Hailee Steinfeld.
She's so good.
You get off on your 9 to 5 and just get back and trophy wife. No, I'm never gonna.
What a cool backdrop to perform to.
Yeah. Those fish are probably like, what is happening?
Yeah. Fellas, a toast to the most amazing group of women I have ever known. I would do anything to sing with you guys again. Anything.
Okay, I've mentioned that my dad is in the army and basically killed Osama bin Laden, right? And every year the USO puts on this performance to entertain and support the troops. And this year, DJ Khaled is hosting.
Oh, cool.
What if I could get us an invite?
To sing?
No, to run military dark ops.
Yes, of course to sing.
She looked disappointed.
Yeah.
Sing together again. And maybe I'll see my dad. Or maybe I won't, because he has something really important to do. Or maybe I'll be the most important thing in his life this time.
Oh God.
Can you fly when you're 8 months pregnant?
What? No.
No way.
You guys didn't notice?
No, we saw you in a
Now
shot
the
earlier.
actress is gonna get cut from the rest of the movie. Who wrote that?
Do you know who the father is?
The character continues.
So I guess Emily, you're in. Was I not always in? Oh no, of course. Okay.
Man, these two need to find a life.
They're just stalking them.
This documentary is happening. We're making a beautiful documentary. In fact, we got to set up. Where are we going to set up, John? I want to give you this.
Papi chulo, straight ahead.
Okay,
Oh.
I like this movie.
Oh, cue the pony song.
few important things to know before we begin. First up is a sound check. Hopefully have you back to the hotel by 14:30. Back here for the big show at 1700.
1700. Is that like later than the night?
It's 5.
Okay, whatever.
So on the tour, we've got 3 bands. Over here, we got Saddle Up. This is Young Sparrow and DJ Dragon Nuts. And behind me is Ever Moist.
Ew.
Ever moist.
Ever moist.
My man's social anxiety when he's not behind the turntable is kind of crazy. So be easy, all right?
Hello. Hi.
That could be obesity.
Oh, is that Ruby Rose?
You're wondering, our
Yeah,
presence
that
here
is.
has nothing to do with the nationally televised Salute to the Troops special, where DJ Khaled is going to pick one group to open for him at the end of this tour.
That was a lot of exposition.
Nicely done.
Just to call it out.
You guys just sing other people's songs, right? Like a cover band.
Actually, Emily writes original songs for the Bellas.
I mean, I don't really do it anymore. I did that one and then I...
Hey, shut up.
Get with the program.
And it was one of your dads who gave you this spot on the tour, right?
They just don't like sharing the spotlight, so they're trying to intimidate us. A riff-off.
That's not what I was talking.
Always, there has to be one.
Okay. I feel like this is going to be really embarrassing.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up. Coming up, so you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and
Dance with me.
running her hands through my fro, bouncing my tiny phones while they sing on the
DJ Khaled's not even
There's
watching.
DJ Khaled.
Mama rolling in my
6'4", with all my Bella saying,
swing down, sweet cherry step and
Man, they could just swing into this, can't they?
Hell yeah.
We just took the last word of the old song and matched it with the first word of the new song, but you stay on tempo, stay on beat, stay on pitch, and of course, keep it in the relative key.
That was great. That was really well done.
Okay.
So condescending.
Artists you didn't know were Jewish.
What? Oh, they are acapelling.
I wish that I could fly very high, to the sky. Yeah.
Oh, they know they're Jews.
Mm.
And she has a cross on her ears.
I want to get away.
yeah, we'll get away then.
Stop using my head.
What?
Let it all go. Let it all go. Got you stuck on my body.
Okay, I like this.
Cool.
You bet we like to keep it strictly oral.
Coming back to you. Can call me any day or night. Call me.
Come here, you're not on the same team.
I mean, they're banding together.
And if you really need me, you gotta love me harder. Gotta love me harder.
Oh, Chicago likes what he sees.
He's so cute.
If I were a boy,
What?
even just for a day.
Beyonce's not Jewish. Okay, you guys aren't even in a.
Beyonce could be Jewish.
Wait, Ariana Grande's Jewish?
This is Beyonce.
No, the other one, Love Me Harder, was Ariana Grande.
Zombie apocalypse.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken.
Of course, this is what you come up with when you think of the zombie apocalypse.
I wouldn't have come up with this song.
They can't use the drums.
It's a pretty cool cover, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it actually is.
Makes you stronger.
Ooh, let's go.
Me, I'm lonely when I'm alone.
They're singing together.
They have some serious competition.
I catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on the blade.
Is this a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, I guess someone would be throwing a grenade at a zombie.
Maybe the category is just a kickoff point.
human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human.
The taking
course.
off of the sunglasses.
Right when Anna Kendrick goes.
What? You can't bring a fiddle into this?
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is really good.
This is awesome.
We won.
Fellas are doing what they do best, quitting.
John Lithgow.
That's the fuzzy hair man we saw in the beginning.
Emily, is it true what you said back there? Are you really not writing anymore?
Not right now. Anyway, I've got 21 credits that I'm taking this semester. The GRE is coming up just right around the corner.
Who cares? Right.
I'm actually from Georgia.
Why are you here?
Long story short, I was in the NG, but my CO recommended me for OCS after AIT. I came OBC and RTV, where I was the DJ.
Swoon.
Me to every guy that shows me attention.
Dogs. I love dogs.
Animals are cute.
You're cute. I mean, what?
What about you?
Me.
Just let that compliment slide.
I love love. I love being committed to love. Not to you, but to I love oranges. I love
My God, such an off-put. So off-putting.
Look, she's just nervous, Greg.
It's desperate, Sally.
Then I'm desperate because I do that.
So what's the plan?
I really think we should just
Drink.
stay true to ourselves and it will all figure itself out.
You're a very stupid person.
Everybody needs a little time.
Flashback. Called it.
You called it was her dad?
I mean, in the beginning, I was like, it's someone's dad. But then it wasn't. But now it is. So.
What?
Someone's going to be messing with them.
Road to Spain, here we go.
Girl, don't keep me waiting now. Need you to shake it, turn it, break it down. You know you got it now. Got it now.
So they do covers too? Does everyone just do covers?
Oh, most rappers sample and do covers anyway. But I'm wondering if this was made for the movie or if it was already a song.
I saw you do the sound check.
Yeah,
Thing
the
that goes-
riff-off thing. Yeah,
Riff-Off.
I don't know why we keep challenging people to
Huh.
those. We don't ever actually win.
Oh. I'm Theo.
Hi, I'm Becca.
Hi.
Nice to meet
How you
you.
doing? Oh, I'm a music exec at Khaled's label.
Really?
Yeah. What?
No, I work with music executives and they don't look like you.
Ow!
Ooh. They suck.
I'm a music producer. I'm sort of freelancing right now, and I sing for fun. Maybe we'll even open for DJ Khaled in the end.
Just tell him that you sing for fun. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you later, but I'll be watching. Good luck.
Okay.
Huh.
That was painful to watch.
I bet he's sleazy.
I bet he is part of the mob.
I bet he's part of a criminal organization.
Yes, I think so too, Greg. Calling it.
All these women are fawning over so many guys.
What?
Ever Moist. Who came up with that name? Does anyone have an Ever Moist talent? My grandma's in a band right now. Never Moist.
How do you compete with actual instruments?
You have to use your voice as an instrument, Gregory. But yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, okay, so they're pretty and polished and sexy and I don't know, I was just listing stuff and now I'm sad.
God damn you, DJ Khaled, stop nodding.
DJ Khaled's nodding. Oh no, not the Khaled nod.
It's a good looking band right there. It's a good looking band.
Oh wait, I shouldn't be clapping.
We are ever moist.
What a seductive name. But I kind of hate the word moist.
Everyone hates the word moist.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that's like, yay, moist is my favorite word.
An acapella group with a few YouTube clicks.
What a...
Jeez.
What's wrong with this crowd? You guys have no idea how great they are.
Oh, we did, girl.
rock with it, girl. Show up the meat, girl. Bada bum bum, bounce with it, girl.
Oh, that sounds great.
Catchy song.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do my hair.
Hell yeah.
Till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor.
Come on, crowd. You know this shit's awesome.
I got you, baby. Just you. Baby, I don't need dollar bills.
That acapella group from Germany would have killed. I know it.
Never sets. They just got this like magic about it, man. I don't know what it is.
I also really love their outfits in this.
I know. God damn you, DJ Khaled.
He's on his phone. Phone Khaled. No nod Khaled.
I don't say, oh, I'm a sing you wanna make me feel weak. I don't need no love. You want more than that.
Sing it, Hailee.
I don't need no love. More than diamond, more than gold.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Keeps eyeing just her.
Yep. I can't tell if he's evil or not, though.
I feel like he just wants her, but not the Bellas.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be a good twist. I'll sign you, but not them. I mean, I'd take it, but...
Whoa!
Whoa.
That, my friend, was taps from the back of the house. It's to honor fallen soldiers, and tonight
They did it on
it's the
purpose. They're
fallen
pranking
Bellas.
them.
Look at this! They look like idiots. This is the best thing for the movie.
If we had bass, then we wouldn't need me. And we're still not clear why Jessica and Ashley are even here. Did they just say our names?
Don't be stupid.
We just suck balls in front of DJ Khaled. Okay, I say we all get up, we get dressed, we go over there, and we show him that we are not a joke.
So, like, seduce him? Like, what are you talking about?
I bet it all on 21.
This is just like James Bond. Casino Royale.
I'll stake her.
Oh, there's the bad guy.
Hello, sunshine.
Oh, it's her father. Still a bad guy.
So weird.
I don't know what's happening.
Hi. Why are we hiding? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, they're bringing back their gay moment.
What is this about? What are you guys doing? Nothing.
They should have just made it happen.
Maybe that's the twist at the end, Greg.
What about the time he smuggled drugs in Sir Bounce a lot and I had to see him get torn apart by custom agents right in front of me?
This is not the side story I was expecting in this movie.
Yeah, I was a criminal, but I'm different now.
Where did you even find me?
I've known where you've been for years.
Your crotch was shown all over news
Yeah, I was
stations.
about to say, it's not really hiding.
Please, Patricia, don't leave again. Wait, go again. Stay with me, fellas.
Time away. I heard her say.
That would just make me run faster.
They just let this crazy guy start singing.
Yeah. And they are playing the instruments to him.
You want to give it a go?
No.
No?
Couldn't possibly.
This is just Khaled has a little loop going. You want to hear it?
Work your magic.
They missed the part where she has to sign an NDA.
They could just steal this from her.
Or she could steal it from DJ Khaled.
This sounds just like DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
I got to Khaled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't she amazing? American
in
woman.
love.
They're the best ones. Buy them.
And Englishmen are hotter in general.
Oh my God, so you were just with Aubrey's dad?
He was so excited to see your show. It's just too bad that he can't make it.
Son of a bitch.
Expect finite disappointment, and remember, there's always more where that came from.
Yes. Release the bees. Release the bees.
Knew that
No,
was coming.
not the bees.
Not the bees.
Those are some soundproof headphones. No.
Checkmate, Bellas, checkmate.
How do you know it's the Bellas? How did you know it was the Bellas?
Everything's the Bellas.
had the baby.
What?
Wow, look at them eyes.
What's her name?
Baby fat Amy or baby fat Patricia? You can choose.
Her name's gonna be Bella.
I named her Bella.
Oh, you called it, Sally.
Let's go. Bella is on my shirt.
Ciao, Bellas. Who wants to go to Italy?
Ugh, me.
4 countries in 4 days. And then DJ Khaled will announce the winner when we arrive in France.
Yo, these outfits are on point
They
today.
really are.
Whole movie.
Look
how great Anna Kendrick looks.
Everyone looks pretty hot in those outfits.
Yeah, but specifically Anna Kendrick. That's why the British guy wants her. Cool way to honor the troops. It really sounds like there's an
All right,
instrument
she
there.
went hard with that one.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if they'll sing like "God Bless the USA" or something.
Must be kind of lonely, always being away from your family.
But being in the Army is kind of like having a second family. Yeah, of course you know. When it's over, you go your separate ways, but you're always going to be there for each other, right?
They're like the Army.
Brothers and sisters. Who is this man?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just don't recognize the actor, but he's really cute.
Well, DJ Khaled wants to meet you.
How beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So nice to meet
ASAP.
you.
Need a drink, Rebecca. ASAP. Have a seat. Make yourself at home.
I'm just waiting for him to say DJ Khaled.
I want you to open up for me tomorrow night. Becca, DJ Khaled.
Yes, there it is.
That is great. You are not gonna regret this. The fellas are gonna die. Can I go tell them?
I think you misunderstood.
It's just you, babe.
He doesn't want the Bellas.
Mm-hmm.
We want you.
Take the opportunity.
I could tell that you was just playing around. I seen something. I heard something. Then I felt something.
A heart attack.
But I'm part of a group, and we all have something special.
There's usually one who goes off on their own.
You're the Harry Styles.
You've really gone as far as you can with the girls. It's time for you to now flourish on your own, independent.
Like Beyonce. Like Justin Timberlake.
Come with me a second.
Bless up.
What? Bless up.
We're talking about my family. I'm not interested.
It's a tough decision, I get.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? The last movie you wanted to ditch him to have a
Times
career.
have changed.
like-
She's grown. Jeez, Sally. Pay attention
She
to character
needs to
trajectory.
grow more.
I really am sorry.
He's still playing the piano.
What do you say we leave tonight?
Tomorrow is like the big televised event with DJ Khaled, and they're definitely going to pick the Bellas to perform, so...
Oh, no. He's on the hunt. He has to get out.
A Caribbean tour. You ever been to Martinique, the Cayman Islands?
Yep. He's fleeing.
Uh-huh. She's figuring it out.
And I know exactly what's in the Cayman Island. That bank account that Mum set up for me on my 13th birthday. She said it was just a bit of an allowance, but I know she didn't want me to ever need your dirty money.
What is this movie?
How much is even in it anyway?
180 million.
Oh, my God.
Am I gonna learn to open my mail?
When I get the money.
Is this man bothering you?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Sir, step away from the Bella.
Could he get any hotter?
Goodbye, Fergus.
Who is he?
Lighter gator. I feel like we've just been shouting at this movie this whole time, Sally.
I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to add to...
I feel like I'm doing the same thing.
What?
I feel like I've been doing the same thing. Just keep shouting.
We're livening it up a little.
My name is Henri. Chicago sent me to take you to the USO reception.
Chicago never mentioned any reception.
This man is full of shit.
Yeah, he's gonna kidnap them.
We need to find our friends, Becca and Fat Amy.
Oh, they are already there.
Let's not keep this handsome Frenchman waiting.
These women are so weak for the men.
Men make us dumb, Greg.
You should see what women do to
guess-
men.
What do we do? Never mind.
But you moving so carefully, and I living dangerously.
Up to me, baby.
There's always room for another musical number.
It's like, stop. Dark out there. Can you see out yours?
No, this don't seem right.
Maybe.
It's actually kind of scary.
Yeah, I would be wrapping myself right
Can you
now.
imagine? This would be so fucking scary.
You guys, are we?
Oh my gosh.
Are we floating?
They're on a boat.
Why would we be what?
I would be so afraid
Yeah,
that they're just gonna like drown us.
Guys, I can't open the door. What? The door's not opening?
Use your heels, break the window.
If you hurt any one of them, except for Jessica and Ashley.
So mean.
You have 30 minutes. Come to the boat, or your friends swim with the fishies.
Hey, Amy, I need to talk to you about something that's kind of important.
Hey, yeah, just a sec, I'm on a call.
Okay.
I've graduated college. I could do anything.
Amy, what are we doing? Why are we not calling the police or Chicago?
There's no time, and if my dad sees him, he'll take off.
This is serious. Bellows could really get hurt.
Not on my watch.
Amy, come on.
She's surprisingly calm about this.
Anna Kendrick?
Yeah. Be like, what the f is going on?
10 minutes, ladies.
Guys, you know what we should do?
Where did you come from?
I've been here the whole time. I'm just small.
Me.
If we only have 10 minutes left and sing one more song.
Baby, can't you see? I'm calling it. A guy like you should wear a warning bit.
This is so weird.
Yeah, I know.
I am admittedly very amused by what's happening right now.
Good.
You act like she's human.
This just turned into John Wick 4.
This is exactly John Wick 4.
What is happening?
I'm just glad they're really committed to this.
Yeah. I expect nothing less.
It's getting late.
Patricia.
Mikhail, my former jelly wrestling coach / babysitter.
What is
so weird? I love it so much.
Are you okay? Nunchuck skills, let's go.
She wasn't doing too bad, actually. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, that would hurt. What? What the?
Oh, Dad.
Yes.
This is like the Fat Amy movie, to be honest. Oh my god.
I don't know how this movie came to be this way, but I am
You're
so
living for it.
I'm so here for it right now.
Oh.
Meanwhile, hey, DJ Khaled just wants me to join.
By the way, guys. Glad we're live.
DJ Khaled and his team, they didn't pick the Bellas, they picked Beca.
But I said no because I feel exactly how you feel. You guys are family and you don't walk away from family.
Beca, you can't say no. You've got to do it.
Aw.
They're gonna be like, listen, we almost died. Follow your dreams.
I kind of feel like I've been saying something to that effect the entire.
Oh my God, Emily!
A music career would interfere with my business, so.
Tiny juice truck you work at.
The juice truck I own and just secured Capital 2 franchise. Congratulations!
Cool beans.
What?
What?
Satan has finally left my body.
What?
I'm Esther.
I have many questions. I think it's time that we go on with the next chapter of our lives.
Yo, this is so funny.
Oh, you like it. There were twists, Greg.
You just get out there and you crush it.
She loves hugs.
Don't.
We should give her one.
Aw, how wholesome.
Oh, they were so supportive. I don't know if I'd be a tad jealous.
Well, they don't have a YouTube channel, Greg. They should be jealous of you. Are they gonna do the DJ Khaled song?
Is there like a famous song from this?
I don't know.
I introduce you to Beca Mitchell.
You only get one shot, one opportunity. Oh, it's gonna end with a solo performance. That's interesting.
Well, the first movie was like centered around her, so it's kind of cool. Full circle.
Heaven knows I was just a young boy, didn't know what I wanted to be. I was every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy, and I guess it was enough for me.
God, I love her voice.
I think there's something you should know.
I think it's time I told you so.
Something deep inside me.
Does DJ Khaled know about this?
I don't know. Record deal canceled.
This is moving.
Chills.
Can they hear her? They don't have mics.
Probably not. Aww. They have instruments now.
You can't hear the acapella group over the instruments.
Oh, John Wick was playing guitar. Did you see it?
This is so sweet.
Have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got.
I'm gonna miss this trilogy.
I will not give you up. It's the one good thing that I've got.
Aww.
That made me cry a little bit.
Aww. It hits harder knowing it's the last movie.
That's really sweet.
Those look like real tears. I wonder if that was like the last day of filming or something.
That'd be great.
You got all that on camera, right, John?
Sure, I did.
All right, because the red light was not on, so I just had to ask.
Everyone's nightmare that shoots things.
Guys, it's like my dad always says. Always give 100% unless you're donating blood.
He's gonna be there.
Dad,
The cheese is real.
Wow. You smell like Skittles. Can I taste the rainbow? You can definitely taste the rainbow.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Living a dream.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just us. It's always been just us.
This is so uncomfortable.
Gail,
John?
I love you.
I wonder if he ad-libbed that just for that reaction. That's funny. Aww.
Oh, memories. Memories. What the shit? Can she really do that? Okay.
I don't know.
The mermaid. What? Who was that from?
What?
Where was that parachute moment from?
I feel like they just probably shot a lot more and then they just didn't use it.
Cup. This is so transcending.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'll lower that.
Timothy. Even though it's not Timothy Chalamet.
I know, yeah. I didn't actually hear you say that, and then as I was watching the scene going, I was like, "This guy looks like Timothy Chalamet." And
Yeah,
I kept
it
going.
was-
I wonder if Sally was trying to say he looked like Timothy Chalamet.
That
because
is what I was
know
trying
she
to
likes
say.
Timothy Chalamet, and I think he looks like
It was Timmy T. Come on.
It was really in my head the whole time. Yeah, people really downplayed this one, and
Can I pause it?
Why?
Because you said that there wasn't any
Pause
post
it.
credits and
Can you hear it?
yes.
You can still hear it. I lowered it.
It's like full blast in my headphones
right now.
That's hilarious. Well, suck it up.
Okay,
Deal with it.
I'll turn it down on my
I was
end.
just joking. I just stopped.
Okay.
I stopped. Yeah, people were saying how it was, like the weakest of the three. And I don't know. I kind of loved it.
I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't know if it was necessarily the weakest, but it was definitely the most different out of the three. So maybe people just didn't like it because they expected something else, and they took a few of the characters out of it. Like Ben Platt wasn't in it. The original Jesse wasn't in it. I keep forgetting the actor's name. There were just different characters. So
it was strange because when they got to the scene when they get kidnapped and they're on the boat, for some reason, because that surprisingly was working so well for me because of how committed they were.
like you love action movies, so this was probably so funny because it was like a parody action movie.
Yeah, I mean, beyond that, it was such a left field choice. Even though they try setting you up, like I get why they do the beginning, because it would just feel like maybe too jarring if they didn't tease that at the beginning. But the fact that actually worked for just how, because they were so committed to it, that it was so strange. And then it started making the rest of the movie that came prior to it really, it all started clicking for me, like how weird this one is.
Yeah.
And then by the time, and like they get to the end when they're all like, I thought the comedy was just working so well when they're all gathered and they all find out that,
that last scene was very strong between all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all at the table and they're like, yeah, of course we want you to have this career, and just how supportive and loving they are. They're like, oh, the devil's left my body. My name is Esther. So
that was amazing. That was the best twist out of the whole thing.
It just made, suddenly this whole movie just clicked for me in that moment, and it started to really work because, yeah, the leading prior to it, it was like I was enjoying it. But then the strangeness of this whole film started to really sing, no pun intended. And then by the end, I thought it was really just that act of willing to share the spotlight and love. Really was very, very touching. Something I would never do in a million years. Never.
That part. Yeah, because you're like, my ego's too big. Like I couldn't do that.
I'm like, no, and it's about me. It's about me. Let me just talk, Sally. You don't
I'll
talk.
shut up.
Just listen to me. I'm just going to remove you from the video. I want people to only know this. No, please go ahead and talk.
You just talk to yourself. Great, Greg. Now I lost what I was going to say. Sorry, I'm yelling. They're very noise canceling. I'm going to stop yelling and take these off of it. What I was going to say was this movie probably hit home for a lot of people. Maybe it did a little bit for me with the writer's strike stuff going on, because it's like all these girls had this dream of being big singers, and then as they got older and started like real jobs, then they realized they had different passions now and wanted to pursue, you know, more, I guess, realistic passions and futures. So that part was really hitting home for me a little bit. But I almost wish, I really, really wish that they would have hid the fact that this guy was her dad and was related to Fat Amy until the very end. Like, that would have been a mic drop thing for me. But, like, you knowing the whole time that this was how it was going to happen, like, they didn't really leave that mystery for the ending once you realize he's a bad guy and that he's her father. But other than, you know what I mean?
I wish they didn't tease him at the beginning, and I wish they cut it once she burst through the window and started spraying the fire hydrant. Not fire hydrant. Oh my god, what the hell are those called?
At first, I was like, "Wait, it is a fire hydrant."
No.
Like, I don't know why I thought fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. Yeah. Jesus, I could have not.
We
pulled
both
that.
were like, "Yeah, it's a fire hydrant."
Fire hydrant. Yeah, she brought a fire hydrant with her. Yeah, she started spraying the. I think then that's when you could have ended it right there.
Because you already have seen it.
I think you gave away too much. Yeah, with the explosion.
I agree.
Get away. Yeah, I thought they gave it away a little too much. But yeah, you actually bring up an interesting point that. Yeah, that's a really interesting point because normally it's Hollywood and these movies will end, especially after like 3 movies of acapella career they all become like a successful band or singers or whatever. You know, that's normally the direction it would go. So there is something relatable and poignant about most of them and like ending on a note of, no, I'm going to go to this career path and I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. And this is a part of my past and it's something I'll always treasure. Instead of being like, it has to be this, or I'm a failure in life, you know?
Yeah.
I think that was actually a really meaningful thing to do, especially because you have like other people like Anna Kendrick, who's able to have her she gets to have the career, and they end on an open ending for Hailee Steinfeld as like, she's going to continue to write, but we don't know what will become of her career.
And I felt that was very full circle because the beginning, I remember one of the issues we had with the second movie was that we felt like Beca was kind of pushed to the side and she originally started as like the main focus of the first movie. So I felt like with this one, what I liked about it was that it brought back Beca being kind of the main focus at the end. Yeah. And I also really loved her and Fat Amy teaming up together at the end because they were always kind of like the stronger duo, I would say. So, and also her just randomly hating on Hailee Steinfeld the whole movie was like such a weird
really
but awesome like running joke at the end. Like, oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, it's weird. Fat Amy didn't become funny to me until she threatened her dad on the phone with the call.
That was amazing.
That when she started that, and then like everything she was doing after that was like really funny.
That would be the Oscar clip. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for
totally.
a comedy movie.
But yeah, this one definitely like the last one becomes more heightened, a little bit more zany and wacky, a little more cartoony, and this one I felt like they just fully embraced the hijinks of it without sacrificing the heart. Like it's not perfect by any stretch, you know, despite the fact that it's in the title. It's by no means perfect. Like they got a lot of repeat beats in the previous one.
I was going to say, I can see how like some people probably just didn't like it because you're right. There was some repetitive things about this movie. And also the tone was just so different from the other two. Which I didn't mind it because I think it was still an enjoyable movie to watch. But, like, I can see how people probably just was expecting the tone to be the same and expecting those big raunchy jokes and just weird, which they still had, like, sprinkles of it in. But, like, overall, this was still a more, I would say, cheesy movie in comparison.
Oh, totally. Well, it seemed like they had a Pitch Perfect 3 script for another competition. And then somewhere down the line, someone said,
America.
This is too, America.
Happy Father's Day.
They said, this is too repetitive. It's just the same plot again of them competing against this bitchy, band thing. Like, it was just the same thing again. what if we throw in this
I
thing
love
with
that.
Fat Amy and let's just make some wacky shit,
I
like
was just
to
thinking in my
really
head,
mix it
like,
up.
when you said at the pitch meeting where they're just like, what if?
Yeah. But what if we take this other screenplay I have
Just
and then
mesh 'em.
combine it, just smash them together, give this to Fat Amy about a woman who ran away from her dad and she's coming back in her life. It really seems like they suddenly had this like crazy. I'm so fascinated to know how this came to be because
Yeah.
I can totally see people not liking this movie
Mhm.
for the exact thing that I really
That you like it
ended
for.
up surprisingly enjoying, which was that whole last like 20 minutes of this film, which I
Yeah.
could totally see people completely checking out and going too much, too cartoony. And of course, I would never slight someone for feeling that way. I would be
Yeah.
like, I would never be like, you just don't get it. Like, I totally understand if you don't like it. But for me, it happened to, it was so weird, but because of how confident they were in doing it, it worked for me.
It's the action that did it for Greg, guys. Like, had there been no action in it, he would be like, oh, it sucked. But it was the action. That's what gets you, Greg.
So yeah, you just need action, and I'm a suck.
I was also gonna say that, okay, so like the first one was so raunchy, kind of reminded me of like a female. No, I won't say super bad because I'll get hate for that, but you know what I mean, like kind of like a raunchy like female movie, which isn't done a lot. I guess Mean Girls is kind of that, and so with this one, it kind of reminded me of like a Disney Channel movie, like with a few cuss words in there. So that was different. And I had the idea, listen guys, I should work in Hollywood because my idea was that they would like, I called it in the other movie that they'd go on tour, but I thought it'd be more like they'd be touring kind of like rock and roll style, like going to city, and then there being like crazy like hangover plots going on, which that's kind of what I was expecting given, you know, the tone of the others. But then I halfway through I was like, this is too cheesy for me and like Disney Channel. But then it redeemed itself for me with the action parodies at the end, and then that one conversation they all had together kind of like tied it all together for me. So that's how I feel about it.
I get what you mean. Like there's a quality to it that doesn't quite feel. It kind of feels like, and I know this is not the case. This was released in the theaters a couple years after Pitch Perfect 2.
Like a TV movie? Is that what you're gonna say?
It kind of feels like when Disney Plus goes, we're gonna do a sequel finally to something, and they bring back the cast and everything, and then it's like kind of weird. Like,
I wonder.
This is sort of that. It has that. It has that touch.
I wonder what the gap was between the second movie and this movie, because that you're right. It does kind of feel like that. Like they just threw them all together.
2017 was this one, and Pitch Perfect 2 released, hopefully autocorrect because I can't see. It was 2015, so they're only 2 years apart.
Oh.
It just has that vibe.
It does.
That of like something's off. But
That
I like
reunion pandering.
I like the riff-off scene here more than the second. I mean, the first one's the best.
I agree.
Hands down. Hands down, first one is the best. The second one, like,
I don't remember it.
I remember it, but
I
probably
remember the
only
setting of it, but
I remember it because it was distracting in how it didn't sound real. And not like this one doesn't. And what I mean by that is like you can tell they're like in a recording booth doing it this time versus the first one felt like they were really on the street doing it.
Yeah.
And this one, I love that they embraced the community, how it turned into like a community aspect,
so
and all the
cute.
instruments and the mixing and stuff. And
the
with
mixing
so much
of the different genres was cool.
Yeah.
You got country, you had rock, you had rap or R&B, and then pop.
I actually thought that was really cool. Yeah,
They
I
did
liked
that
a
very
lot.
well. The only critique I have, like filmmaker critique about it, is they were in this big hangar and there was no like reverb. There was no echo, and that would have just been such a cool, I guess, audio effect to have for that sequence.
Would have been cool. I mean, yeah, they started sacrificing that, I think, in the second movie, so that way people would download these tracks, shit like that.
Yeah.
These realistic touches. Yeah, I mean, some of the comedy. There's a lot of like flat jokes in here. There's a lot of comedy that is like it becomes so sitcom-y, you know, where they're like, "What is the funny thing about that person from last movie?" Okay, let's just do that joke a bunch.
Yeah. It wasn't as shocking this time. Like I feel like the jokes in the first movie, the reason why it was so funny to us is because a lot of it was like shocking, like you weren't expecting it. And in this movie, I felt like they were all kind of like predictable jokes. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
They turn them into sitcom characters. A lot of them don't feel like real characters. But when it got to the finale, all that started making sense to me for the kind of comedy this was, where it went to like an Anchorman level kind of comedy, you know, or like a Will Ferrell type of comedy is this kind of like becomes a little more sketch comedy-ish.
Yes, this one I would agree with that.
Yeah, and then because there's a lot of like the girls obsessed with guys. I like that Anna Kendrick didn't end up with that one dude. They eliminated the romance of that because that would have been an annoying repeat beat. It's not.
I thought he was going to be evil too.
So did I. He comes across like he is. Just look at him. But yeah, this movie has a terrible critic score and terrible audience score. Oh my God, it's nowhere near fresh as an audience score, 43%, and critic score is 28%. So I will gladly embrace the fact that I really, you know what?
I liked it better than the second one.
I liked it better than the second one.
Are we the only ones that like it better than the second?
I was just about to say I like it more than the second one. I had, and maybe because it might have something to do with the fact that we loved the first one, and then the second one was like, oh, okay, it wasn't as good as the first one, and then this one, people are like, it's not good. So we go in and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Enjoyed it.
I would rewatch this one. I wouldn't rewatch the second one, to be honest. There was nothing about it that I was like, oh, yay. I want to see it again.
I surprisingly don't remember that much about the second one.
Me either. Me either. That's how I know the movie. Like, at the time, if I watch a movie, I'm like, oh, it's decent. But, like, if I know it's, like, bad to me, like, it's usually because I won't remember anything about it.
Well, I love what did I like? I love when they did embrace the heightened qualities of the second one a lot. Like when they went when Fat Amy's like rowing to confess her love.
That scene sticks out to me because we were dying during that scene.
Yeah.
But I remember that movie just feeling so long. I think that's why
this long movie.
It was a very long. This one was more digestible, being typical hour and a half.
Yeah.
So
because they set you up for we're gonna pretty much do a lot of the same tropes we've established in the last two, like with Ruby Rose and her band, like the competitive one. They just totally dropped that shit.
I know, yeah. They just like, I forgot about them until the end when they were in the audience. I was like, oh wait, yeah, they were supposed.
They replaced all that runtime with this weird Fat Amy storyline, and
I could have done without that scene between them. You know what I'm talking about, when they like meet up and she's like so excited, and then he's like, oh, I don't know, 5 minutes. Like I was like that scene didn't add anything really except the information.
Which scene are you talking about?
Exactly.
What scene are you talking about?
It's the one where they were like walking through a market, and he was like trying to convince her to like go with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, I didn't mind it. I thought it was weird, but I don't
it was
mind.
weird.
Why didn't you like it?
I just felt like it didn't fit with the rest of the movie. Like there was nothing funny about it. It was like very expositional, but then that could have been like cut out, and I think it still would have been cool.
Well, you see, they had that. You said expositional. They have the
line. They had that joke.
And so that's what I mean. That's the kind of comedy that this one is.
I do like that it calls itself
aware.
Out.
Yeah, it's so self-aware, and it's way more self-aware than the other ones.
Yes.
By a large margin.
Yeah.
And so I think that
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So that's what I mean by how it all. I keep saying it. That's how I mean. When by the time I got to that finale on the boat, I'm like, okay, this whole movie suddenly makes sense to me.
Endings really do make or break a movie. They really do.
They can, yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Also, can I just point out, I wore a Twilight shirt specifically because Anna Kendrick was in Twilight. And also her name's Bella. And this is about the Bellas. So that was smart.
Irony. You're a clever woman.
I just wanted to point it out.
Well, guys, what do you think of Sally's shirt? Where would you rank Pitch Perfect 3? Leave in the comments what you would pitch for Pitch Perfect 4. Ooh. I want it to be like a Logan. Like it's a super dour.
Oh, I thought you meant Logan Lerman. I got really excited.
No one thinks of Logan Lerman when you say like a Logan.
I do.
Everyone thinks of Wolverine. And follow Sally on YouTube where she's YouTubing it. And hey, thank you all for being here on this journey. I love when we can complete a franchise. And I'm happy that this one ended on a way that I personally thought was a high note. So, yes. That's the kind of comedy you get here at Real Rejects. Alrighty, guys. Sally, say bye to the audience.
Peace out.